I've done so many things for the party, and sometimes when we say it, they say, Agyapong, whatever he does, he talks about it.
Why not?
I don't know. This is my biggest problem in the party.
Abusia Sabi, the race to the MPP presidential primaries, so Agyapong so enya asem kuma Sabi the various aspirants to the Brawaye campaign and not following the opening of nomination by the party enya asem kuma. Na one of the key contenders Kennedy Akompre Agyapong PMO ewo Pan-African television so. Now on the area Kwesi Pratt ekotwetwe nkomo on show a friend of the talk time so. Nebusia, a lot of revelations have been made on that show. Kennedy Akompre Agyapong Chidem say, "Oh no, the Obia, any role model when it comes to the presidency, a former president, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. And no, so nya kwenya no be the president of Ghana. E no man Nkrumah ye no, e no no behwe na wa yempo na abro Nkrumah de no so. Wa Chidem say, MPP party no, esan say Oya Naji Sobe contested the flag bearership race in the 2024 elections in the no. Or no one party denied him contract since 2021. August 2024, one was a contract. They said it was a mafia tactics. Waka home in some. Was actually Nietia Opese Obedi Ghana so. Nempo Krano, all the challenges confronting Ghana no. Ken, anybody na Osusu said, the Ghana Fuyana Dom, no to our manner. Oba be yeni nyina na hoto enyuma aduan abuso Ghana na Ghana fo nyina ho ato abusia bedwedwam ama na meso say on subscribe here. Kindly subscribe to Umsika TV on YouTube, follow Facebook, TikTok and Instagram for latest updates. Abusia sabi the MPP primary since I'm someone there akato no brona eduso enu no Kennedy Akompre Agyapong PMO e Pan-African television so on Kwesi Pratt masa ekotwe komo on the talk time show so. They will say, I wanna Kennedy Akompre Agyapong revealing his plans and his vision why he wants to become a president of Ghana, not just a presidential candidate. TNU Kennedy say on person by just a presidential candidate of MPP. Nemo, he wants to become a president. So it means that he knows that for the flag bearership race, it is a done deal for him. Now, what is left is Ghanaians voting for him to go to the Jubilee House come 2028. Ebusia, yetie the revelations and I said the botaiti tirutia also say Ghana for a man kwine Ghana for a man akwenya no mary mampehini e Ghana come January 2029. Ebusia Kennedy Agyapong.
If you go to Thailand, then they put biscuit, cassava biscuit. You won't believe it. That is coming from cassava. Can use cassava for starch. I always say that cassava is more important than gold and more important than cocoa. Because one product, if you can use it for one raw material, that you can use it for over 32 products, then gold can match it. And the essentials in it, the starch, almost every pharmaceutical industry, the tablets we swallow when we are sick, they put starch in it. So the demand for starch from our cassava that we use for gali, agbelima, fufu, and all those things, we can do better than that. We use cassava for ethanol. What are we doing? This is what I mean by basics. We have to be brilliant on the basics. When you go to maize, because you'll be surprised that Ghanaians, about 90% of the population, do not know that we have maize oil. One important personality, top official, came to my house in New Jersey. I was talking about this. He didn't know. I drove him to Whole Foods and bought a gallon of it. He said Mazola corn oil. And the corn is there. You see it. The labeling. You can use corn for ethanol as well. In Brazil uses sugar cane for the ethanol. America uses corn for ethanol. And this ethanol that I'm talking about, we have companies in Ghana here that import 2.1 million tons of ethanol. The last time I checked in 2022, it was $962 per ton on the world market. So if you are buying 2.1 million tons, you're clocking $2 billion.
Wow.
Meanwhile, we can use 47,000 acres of maize farm, 2 seasons, which is 94,000 acres straight, and you can produce 2.1 million ethanol, which is equivalent to $2 billion. What are we doing?
You don't have to go to IMF.
Case closed. So that is what I mean by we have to be brilliant on the basics. Without this, those talking about inflation, interest rate, the growth of GDP and all those things, it will not work because the fundamentals are weak completely. So we have to be pragmatic in all our decisions. Kwesi, do you know that this is chipboards? All these that you see, like the wood, is chipboards, either from the main sawmill, the byproduct that they're going to try. I was going to Bia East and I saw them burning it. Meanwhile, they use it for this. And sugarcane. Sugarcane, when you take the sugar out, you get ethanol. After ethanol, the byproduct, they compress it and they get chipboards. After the chipboards, the last byproduct, they use it to generate power. Almost every sugar plant that I visited in India, Kulapu, Lokna, and all those things, they generate their own electricity. And excess is supplied to the national grid with sugarcane. So what they were doing at Central Region, I was just laughing. They don't know what to do.
So, Honorable, if you have these ideas, you know, great ideas, want to rival Nkrumah or beat Nkrumah and so on, how come that some people close to you in your party appear to be putting obstacles in your way?
Well, Kwesi, you have been in politics for so long. It's part of the game.
To put obstacles in the way of
because
something which is good for the country?
sometimes the truth hurts. I mean, telling you that people are being purists, that alone affects some people. They are not pragmatic. They will talk about GDP. They will talk about interest rate. They will talk about inflations. Meanwhile, they are not brilliant on the basics as I've given you. So obviously, when you say that, it weakens them and they tend to hate you. Instead of embracing your ideas and sharing these ideas, your vision with you, they tend to hate you. So, you know, in politics, that's the nature of the...
No, Chem say, so Nyakonya be president of Ghana ha. The target Dr. Kwame Nkrumah achievement. Now we make sure say, your man 2 terms, 8 years, he will do things to achieve more than what Dr. Kwame Nkrumah achieved in 9 years. Only the Chem say, no man Kwame Nkrumah factories o see here, railway lines o here, harbor o see here, hospitals, schools. Any no man Kwame Nkrumah ni nyina no. Ono kere Japan. The kind of football akonya no man 2 terms 8 years he will surpass the achievement of Kwame Nkrumah. Ono chire mu esa ebusia kakum ye jeno kwaku enum.
Party people, when they come with their needs, those who have been hurt, those who have been beaten, I help them in my own small way. So I think that's what I can do for them. There should have been a policy where the party itself has some coffers with money to solve such problems. Unfortunately, the party, they don't have the money. The 2 people that I think we didn't treat them fairly were the national executives. They didn't have the power to use their own mind to run the party. They didn't. Because they didn't have money. Nothing. 2, the chief executives, the district chief executives and metropolitan chief executives. During Kufuor's time, monies were going into the assemblies, and the MCEs or DCEs could give contract to the locals. This time, it was completely different. All contracts came from the top. Even their head pump, the contractor brings it to the constituency to construct whatever he's going to construct. President Kufuor's time, carpenters in various constituencies were allowed to produce chairs and tables for schools. This time, contractors, you are there as chief executive and you bring the tables and chairs for a school that you are not even aware. And because of that, they became so unpopular in their constituencies. I want the constituents to forgive them, because they were not bold to speak about the challenges they were confronted with. But I knew that they didn't treat the current or just former constituency MCs and DCs like President Kufuor did. That one, I have to speak the truth. You can kill me today, tomorrow, I still maintain my position. Some of them were afraid to speak. I remember I met their dean at Achiasi. He lamented this, and I told him, why don't you come out? You have to demonstrate. But they kept quiet. And now most of them have become so unpopular in their constituencies because they couldn't speak. I will speak. Today, you see the way I'm talking, I'm calm. I'm not banking on this. I'm not doing that because I'm old. I'm matured. And to confess, I think it was good I lost the first time because the defeat has humbled me. That, that's the good side of it. Probably if I had won the first time, I would have won the general election anyway. I would have been solely headed. And let me tell the MPP people, I happened to be at Liberia President's inauguration. When I was checking, he put me into a hotel. When I was checking in, there were NDC people who were there already in the same hotel. Then one of the guys shouted, "Hey, can Agyapong, So when I turned, then he said, "Hey, Ulusu yede any GO itu champagne." Because my boss, or Tuano show style of campaign, ideas na one and machine.
No, maybe some will say, hey, I'm not working in Japan. Nah, does it mean say some may present here? All this vision, can't you share it with your party? It was a question me person this I say. Some of your man penny here. That's what was this adi na. Until from boa o party na was no ma implement services na. I just say one kasa wabefo abenwa na betimi dis no man aye adwuma na. Da ni asem se be ana se question be se be bisa. Ye obusia ye ne se politics se do be bia. Mafia kakra ewom. Yes, mafia tax kakra ewom a. And the way they ain't in Fimuda. Or Chile say, oh, yeah, I just over contested the flag bearership race in 2024. You know, MPP party no more. No, you say, Ken, they are a businessman or a lot of investment and factories and whatever. Name on one the party, MPP. Now do buy Tisono. He was denied contracts in government since 2021 because they thought, say, a man contract to Benyeska, not a very popular party, they might be winning flag bearership race. I don't know. They sidelined him by not giving him contracts until August 2024. And there's a man contract. The United Akabe 4 months to elections. And that time when you skakrana, you fly by an area. Also, she say, "I did I normal to him because politics no when we say tricks any mafia. We was also in TSA. All this answer also to Masa Kwesi Pratt any FI.
I've done so many things for the party, and sometimes when we say it, they say, "Can Agyapong, whatever he does, he talks about it."
Why not?
I don't know. This is my biggest problem in the party. I can tell you today that there's a proverb which says, a sheep sweats, but we don't see it, feel it, because of
the skin.
The skin. If I tell you what I went through, a whole officials planning that you should silence Kennedy Agyapong, don't give him businesses anymore, because when he gets money, he will be too powerful in the party. And they screwed me up from 2021 to 2024. It was August 2024 that I got a contract.
Wow.
Yeah.
So how did you survive?
I've told you, I'm a pragmatic person. And I build businesses not based on politics. I build businesses looking at the demand of Ghanaian populace. Mm-hmm. And I make sure I do quality things so that wherever you go, irrespective of my party affiliation, because you know I give out or sell quality products, you are forced to come to me. That is why I've survived. I can tell you, my co-stores, I'm the only person who has built co-stores with ammonia, the ammonia system. The freon is not expensive, but the ammonia is very, very expensive. And mine can go as low temperature, minus 25 degrees. So it attracts a lot of people. They come, just they say, after taxes, somebody has given me $24,000, 3 months for renting one room. He has no choice because he doesn't want his fish or chicken to get spoiled. So he needs good systems. And I build good systems. So
now you Ken Sanchez say, baby, I got you know. You hear leader or you visionary or you pragmatic or what the expertise. I say matrama kwe be someone who can really solve or deal with the challenges confronting Mother Ghana. And you'll be why just theory? We need somebody who can bring the theory into practice to be able to provide solutions to the numerous challenges confronting Ghana. And you know, or carrying the whole so okay, you know, he's fit for that purpose. So Ghana for Manakwenya, he will do everything possible to restore the lost image and glory of Mother Ghana. And unto Ghana for and to about Eman now and not just a flag bearer. They will say, Ken, and then Sansemi Etuga. Or Chim say, they are just theorists. And this is so Kasaka and Pusu and Wobugumbe Superman. Nada, they are Nemo. He's bent on winning a flag bearership and also subsequently winning the presidential elections in December 2028 to become a president on January 7, 2029. Now, Empire say, Embrane Krabia and a bachelor. Yes. Empire say, a bit you man out to be a ebbing. His idea, Canada Company of Japan, outlining the vision and the plan to transform the agri sector, the manufacturing sector, they say, turning cassava into other products, turning maize, ebusia. Ken, or a practical man also say, Mofa akunyano mano, and yes, tia crowd. This already you taking the seat. EFST animal or see and fa kunyano mano, no matter how so man paying our Ghana. And yeah, I be say, maybe I'm coming Ghana do you know. Over my next level, Essen Kwame Nkrumah achievements. What do you make of this? In some way, Ken, I do to go. Chile, you in the comment section. Now I can say the race no be you say about to no be so December January 2029 2028 year we are yes sorry 31st January and then people call to flag bearership about to you can say why and never come no is it going to Dr. Bawumia again or Ken is going to wrestle the power from Dr. Bawumia MPP delegates and never chile sada no eso chile wa dwene mame na san schedule from so enya be nhwe e yam so mfuna na apie busia. Bye bye.